Hey guys, welcome back. Winter's upon us and we had a pretty sporadic snowstorm down here in Texas. Today is going to be our last and final video on posture, but today we're going to be covering sitting posture. So sit back and enjoy the third installment of our posture series. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in to another video here at Catalyst Physical Therapy. For everyone new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. And for those of you that are already subscribed to the channel, I hope you like today's episode. Once again, I'm Jorge Guerrero, Doctor of Physical Therapy, aka Dr. G. Today we're going to be talking about sitting posture, and one of the things I would like to start off with is telling you where your sit bones are located. Yes, we have two sit bones, and we need to be utilizing them, okay? So here I have a spine model, and we have the spine, cervical, thoracic, and lumbar spine, and then we have your pelvis. So you have bone here, tailbone here, and another hip bone here, okay? Now, at the bottom of this are gonna be your sit bones, okay? That's exactly where you wanna sit. Now these sit bones, when you sit down, the pressure should be landing through here, not through your tailbone. So what I'm going to do next, so I'm going to show you an example of what tailbone sitting and what sitting on your sit bones looks like. First, we're going to start with tailbone sitting. Here, what you're going to see is you're going to see a relaxed position of the pelvis, almost in a posterior rotation. This is what sitting on your sit bones looks like. Go ahead and sit on your sit bones. There you go. It's a small movement, but it creates a better position for the spine overall. Now, sitting on your tailbone, go ahead and sit on your tailbone. Sitting on your tailbone actually takes less muscular activity, so it's more comfortable. And you know what, I'm not a stickler. I think it's okay to sit on your tailbone, especially if you're relaxing or you're in a recliner. You're allowed that. But for the most part, if you're going to be sitting for an extended period of time, you really want to be sitting on your sit bones. Okay. With that being said, let me move on to proper sitting posture. So when it comes to sitting posture, what you want to do is you want to look at a variety of things that could be occurring. Okay. But the biggest thing here is where you are relative to the chair. So when sitting, one of the first things you want to look at is you want to make sure that your knee is below the hip. So the alignment of the knee is below the hip. You never want to see the knee above the hip. Now, the other thing you see here is her feet are on the floor. If your feet do not reach the floor in the chair that you're sitting in, then you have to use a footstool. Not using a footstool and having your feet dangling in a chair can create excessive pressure in the low back. Moving on from that, you can see how her shoulder is lined up with her hip. Now, if she were to lean back and use the backrest, she's no longer in that proper alignment. So this is okay for short periods of time when she gets tired from being in this upright posture. This is where you want to be. It's okay to rest here, but come back to this. Now, go ahead, come on up. Now, while this is a nice looking and comfortable chair, it's not the ideal chair to be in the entire day. Go ahead and sit on down. Now with this chair, the slight difference is now we have armrests. Her feet are still touching the floor. She's still sitting on her sit bones. This is too far back for her. So this would be the ideal position to be in. The armrests come in handy because if you're sitting in front of a computer like most of us are nowadays, the armrests are going to provide support to the neck because they're supporting the weight of the arm. If you're sitting in front of a computer for an extended period of time in a chair without armrests, the weight of the arm, the average human weight of an arm is going to be about 12 to 15 pounds. And that can pull on your neck, and it can pull down your shoulder. And it can create neck pain or numbness and tingling in the arm, sometimes even both. So armrests are a good option to have. There are adjustable armrests. These are not adjustable armrests. Adjustable armrests you can adjust to the height of your body and the length of your arms. So with that being said, this is the ideal posture right here that you want to be in. So having a chair with the adjustable armrest, not too deep of a seat, and then somewhat of a backrest. But if you get tired of being in this position, you can always lean back. Now, sitting for an extended period of time is also not too conducive to good health of your lower back. So I would suggest every 20 minutes or so, stand up, take a break, walk around, get a drink of water, grab a snack, come back to your workstation. And every 20 minutes, if you can't get up and walk around, just stand up, get out of your chair maybe for a minute or so. That way you can preserve those muscles in your hips. And that's gonna wind it up for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. And now you should know how to sit at work in proper posture. Thank you guys for tuning in this week. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Videos are released on a weekly basis. See you next video.